Let's just look at the blue skies. Oh, see, that's working. Yeah, no one wants to see my ear, man. All right. Well, this is what you're getting today. Oh my gosh. My gosh, my gosh. Well, hello, internet. Um, Twitter Live kind of sucks for me to try to get in touch with folks. Periscope, for some reason, won't start a broadcast. Haps at least will start a broadcast, but I can't get the camera to work right. So, yep, this is if it weren't for the fact that like I really want to talk to my friends, if it weren't for the fact that like that's kind of like my motivation right now is it would just be nice to reach out to friends and talk to them. Um, I really would like to broadcast. Please. If it weren't for that, I'd just be sitting back with my brothers on the couch. Maybe not even. You know what? I'll just clear off the bed in the back of the van, and I'll just lay in the back of the van and play solitaire and listen to music. I could just do that. Hi, Tate. How are you? 15 people have watched my broadcast, and you're the first person to say something. So, hello, 2 minutes into it. I don't even know if, with my attitude, I mean, granted, it's like a kind of a catch-22 thing. Trying the broadcast and the frustrations that I'm having with the broadcast is making me irritable and therefore not really in the proper mood to broadcast because now I'm irritable. I don't think that's anything that anybody really wants to watch is some guy be irritable about a bunch of free services that are available to everybody. Twitter Live, you can get on there and talk to people. Well, I can't. Periscope, you can get on live and talk to people, at least for well, I can't. Okay, playing video games today and being lazy. Nice. What are you playing for video games? I would like to have, if I may, I would like to have a broadcast service where I could hit a button, go live, talk to people. That'd be fantastic. Super Mario 3D World. Nice. Very cool. I've tried to. Hello, Bob. What's going on, buddy? So I have tried to like reset the app a few times, and it shows my face for like 5 seconds. But then, right as I'm about to hit go live, I get this. Like no one wants to see like an eyeball. I can't zoom either. It's stuck here. So I can show that side, and that's super zoomed in already. And then I can zoom in a lot more, so you can see the gas pumps. Isn't that great? It's great content, isn't it? Oh, I can zoom even more. That's nice. Yeah, that's great. I haven't had a good day in years. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. So that's what we get to look at today is gas station. I hear you. I hear you. Kind of getting that way myself. Stomach's starting to hurt because I'm so frustrated with this. I could go on Instagram, maybe, but I don't think that would work. I don't know. This is the best way for me to get in contact with everybody because now I'm broadcasting all over on different platforms. But I'm broadcasting on different platforms. Everyone's getting a really garbage look through my phone. I'm sure there's a lot of people on the internet that want to spend their time watching a gas station in potato resolution. Well, let this be a lesson. Sometimes you just got to stick with what you got. Everything sucks. Periscope sucks because they're shutting down and no one comes online. Twitter sucks because nobody's connected with me on Twitter. Everything sucks. Especially at this point, me and my attitude. My attitude sucks today. Maybe I should just notify Haps of the issue. 33 people have their eyeballs on this broadcast. Maybe it is popular. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Maybe I should show a gas station in poor zoomed in resolution. I think I found my gimmick. I'll make that my mission. I'll just drive around the country, poorly zoomed in on different gas stations around our great nation. Just complain about the internet. That's what folks are interested in, right? Hmm. Well, then what can I do today? If I'm not going to do that, right, John? Everything's great. Everything's fantastic. Viewers, you get your choice. What do you want to see? Do you want to look at a gas station or do you want to look at an ear? Because those are your choices. What do you want to look at in bad resolution? You want to look at the side of my face? Or I can adjust it. I'll just make it look at like a, you can look up a nostril or something. And I wonder, like, is there is there nobody else that's had this issue before? Surely it's not just me. I've basically it's a minor issue, I'll grant you, but like I've had to do the equivalent of jiggling the handle kind of thing. I want to look at a nice set of Hooters. You and I both, brother. You and I both. That would be fantastic. Ooh, look at that Impala. Oh, somebody just went by in a really nice Impala. You asked. I did. Yes, sir, I did. I absolutely did. I asked for it. I got to send a message, I think, to the developers and let them know the issue. Because see, look, I don't have a zoom in feature. I have a zoom in feature on this end. So we could do this. So I can show that. Hey, Lindsay. But then there's this. This is what my screen is showing. This is what you're getting. I can't zoom my camera. It just automatically does this now. Hey Jeff, how are you, Sid? I could go on YouTube, go live on YouTube. I could go live on Twitch. Actually, can I? I don't know if I can go live with my phone, but there's nobody on there. This is the app that this is the app that I direct people to, and this is the content that you get. You get an eyeball and an ear, maybe a nostril. Enjoy your content, everybody. It's a great view of you just saying. No, I don't believe that. But thank you for saying so. Thank you for the kind words, John. The funny thing is that I just got 10 new viewers. 10 new people just tuned in. So maybe I'm onto something. Apps needs to make it so you can still hear when you close your phone. That'd be nice. Look, I'm Lindsay now. Just an eyeball, a cheek. Let's go back to see what's going on out in the world. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Huge anxiety day taken out of it. Hope you feel better, bud. I sincerely wish that the medication will do its trick. Anxiety is a bitch. I don't get it as frequently as you do, and that's probably a blessing. Anxiety can really mess with you. And that's that anxiety it's constant. Yep. I'm sorry, man. I don't have words that could really comfort you in any way other than to say that I'm really sorry that you're going through that. I wish that wasn't the case. Some folks say it's body chemistry. Some folks say it's, may have been brought on by some sort of trauma that may have happened in your life. I always I'm starting to really consider that, like, when I mentioned the whole harmony thing, wanting to vibe, wanted to be at the right frequency as the rest of the world, you know, to make you feel easier, put you more at ease, harmony, peace kind of deal. That's the opposite of that. The anxiety that you feel is being in a different frequency than the rest of the world. Like a off balance, dissonance, discord kind of feeling. I get that. I thought I went through divorce. Always had it. Now it's now it's way up. Yeah. Is there a award for the most crappy view of broadcast? Well, Jeff, here you go. Like I said, this is this is your choice. You have poor resolution, look at a gas station, or this. I can't control the camera. I can only control which view you get. I can go to Periscope, but no one was getting on Periscope. Or I could try another platform. She was married 10 years. It's about how long I was married. I was married for about 10 years, and almost to the day on the 10th anniversary, found out that my wife was cheating on me, and had been for weeks. And TikTok is popular, yeah, but I can't live stream on TikTok. So that's why you get the gas station. Yeah, I was married for about 10 years, and then just had enough. Well, okay, folks, there is a feature to live stream. Let me rephrase it, Bob. People can live stream, but they have to have 1,000 followers in order for that function to become available. I only have like 70 followers, so I need 1,000 and a lot of views in order to have that feature unlocked for me. It's all right. Just letting you know. Sorry if my tone's a little off, but like I said, I'm just very frustrated. I'm very flustered today, so I'm not. I'm not. It's not my intention to uh, throw this tone at anybody in particular. I've gone through many phases in the past 48 hours. Why does gas smell so good? Right? I grew up at a gas station on the corner of 106 and 140 in Belmont, New Hampshire. My dad owned a gas station. It was a Shell station, and then it became a mobile station. And he opened up with some like a little convenience store type of deal. He had 2 bays of to work on vehicles, but then he ended up shutting down the bays and just opening up, making it a convenience store. Bill's Mobile and groceries. I even got some pictures that I can put up at some point. They may even be on my Instagram already. But I grew up with that smell of gasoline. I love it. That and like the smell when you catch that smell of like whenever there's a snowmobile, or sometimes motorcycles have that smell, but it's like the smaller engine. Um, exhaust kind of smell. It's really weird. Like in the wintertime, you smell the exhaust of the snowmobile. Kind of this the mix in the air is really it's crazy, but that's definitely one of those things to prove that you know smells attached to memory because that could immediately take me back to just being a kid. It would be really nice if like one of the devs for HAPS just happened to come in the room. Like maybe they're online and they're looking around and they see, oh, Matt's on the feed. What a weird view. I wonder what that is. And they click on it so that they can see what's going on. Like that'd be really cool if I could like notify one of the bigwigs, one of the creators, get them to jump on here live so I can talk with them. That'd be fantastic. If anyone has them added on their friends list, invite them in the room. If that's something that people can do, invite them in the room. Share the broadcast. Let's get someone in here that knows how to work on this app. I wish that I could, but unless I can add somebody. Hold on a second. Add at app if you have invite add apps. I'll see if I can add Pablo. Hey John, how you doing? Does not look like snowmobile country. It's not currently. From what I'm told, it's going to feel like spring for like another month, and then in May we're going to get more snow. That's what they said happens in May. Maine here, snowmobile country. Yeah, I'm currently in Lewiston, so that's one of the things I didn't do this year. When I was up here all winter long, never got out of snowmobile. I can't dress for it. I don't have any snow. I don't have any snow gear, but that would have been cool. Save some for next time, I guess. Spring here in May, maybe. Yep, that's what I heard. Because I got up yesterday and it was gorgeous out, just like this, just gorgeous, 50 degrees, 55 degrees, something like that. Just silly. Felt fantastic. And I'm like, oh, can't wait to get back into the shorts. Yep, May snow. What you talking about, Liz? Well, that's what I heard. My nephew said it. I'm like, it's beautiful out, like spring. I love it. Yeah, but wait a month. sometime around May. It's a huge storm or something like that. I hope not. I got the windows down, sun out, all this snow melts away. I mean, the majority of it is. We just have all the stuff on the sides of the road, the snow bands, little snow piles. Yeah, I can't wait for it to settle so we can. I want to go up to my brother's camp up in Moosehead. Get back out on the water. Glitching badly. Is it? Where am I from? Originally born and raised in New Hampshire. Then 20 years in New Hampshire, and then 25 years in Florida, and then past 2 years Knoxville, and then just wandering around. Like I came back up to New Hampshire, came back up to Maine. I'm just gonna be wandering from now on. Just emailed Peter. Oh, thanks. Thanks, man. Oddly enough, Peter in Spanish. No, that's Paul. Is it? I mean, Peter. Is Pablo Peter? I don't know. I thought Pablo was Peter, but maybe it's not. Pablo, maybe Paul. I forget. Just like William is Guillermo is Guillaume. They are still ice fishing. Really? Up in Moosehead, maybe? I wouldn't think that'd be safe now, but who knows? What do I know? Saco, nice. That part of Maine's awesome. I love driving through there. Driving through Maine's pretty nice. I mean, if the roads are nice, if you don't have all the frost heaves and potholes and stuff like that. A couple stretches of road now that come to mind that aren't so nice, but on the way to Moosehead, there's some nice driving. I love to drive. Nothing better for me than a leisure drive. The windows down, music going. I'm in a good place. I like to get job or a oh, you'd like to get a job at a gas station. Nice. I wouldn't recommend working at a gas station, although it's been a long time since I worked at a gas station, so I don't necessarily know what it's like. But uh, it'd be an exciting career. No snow for a month. I think it'd be an exciting career. I don't know. Let's see, if I thinking about gas station, in my opinion, it seems more. I wonder if hard to get hired. Oh, I'm sure they're not. I'm sure it's not difficult to get hired at at a gas station. They seem to always be looking for folks. Um, it also depends on what type of availability you have. Like if you're willing to work nights and weekends and overnights and stuff like that. Um, I would say that would be uh, the most difficult to get people on to work those tough hours. Most people want to work in the mornings in the daylight, which I totally get. If it works for you, then you there's a lot of people. I would say it's very common for folks to be uncomfortable working night shifts. Like it does think. Me speaking personally, like I couldn't do a night shift job. Help wanted signs everywhere. Yeah. Um, I wouldn't want to work in the evenings and nights and overnights. Like I used to be a night owl. I used to pull off those type of jobs. Give me sandwiches there, make coffee. Um, for me, um, I got a couple things going for me now. Like my night blindness is starting to, my eyesight's not so good at night anymore. Um, and I tend to get depressed. Like it really affects my mood if I'm not out in the daylight, not out moving. If I'm sleeping during the day, working at night, volunteer to clean restrooms. It sounds like you'd be pretty good at like a truck stop, man. Have you seen truck stops lately? Like they're really they're not what you thought they were like 20 years ago. You could toilet brush invest. You could buy your own like really high quality toilet brush. Does about say toothbrush. Really high quality toilet brush. Keep it in a briefcase. I can take my own. There you go. Yep. All right. So you take these supplies. Excuse me. I got my own. I'm good. I don't need anybody to tell me how to clean a bathroom. Stand back. I got this. Just be sure you don't make coffee with the toilet brush. Got to keep those jobs separate. Don't accidentally make the coffee with the toilet brush. This coffee tastes like shit. I would hope so. Dawn vinegar and lime juice in a bottle. That makes a good cleaner. Noted. Although vinegar and lime juice, I can't imagine that is a good smell combination. Although maybe all the ingredients combined kind of cancels. Great for bathroom cleaning. There you go. Tip of the day, everybody. See, I'm glad I did the broadcast now. Now you got that out in the universe. Now the internet knows, Bob. They know your secret. Well, you just said it. You just put it out there. It's now on YouTube. It's now on Facebook and Twitter. and Twitch. You did it, man. You made it. The world knows. Everybody, you can thank Bob. Pirate Smith. There's only one way to rock. Oh, it's a motorcycle. That's fine. I'm like, why is that man's radio so loud? But it was a dude on a motorcycle blasting his music. Oh, I didn't think about that. Bike Week. I wonder if I should stick around for Bike Week. Hey, Tom. How you doing, man? How are you, sir? We got my uncle on here, folks. Sorry about the view, but the app's a little messed up still. The Haps is still in beta, so they haven't exactly worked out the kinks on this. But at least there's moving things. At least you get to see a nice, maybe a cool car or a cool van. I like that van, by the way. That van right there, pretty nice. That white one. It's a little longer. If it was a little shorter, I'd be into it. But that you could definitely put a bed and a fridge. Good, just got my first shot. All right. Hope it works out for you, man. I hear about possible side effects and stuff like that from it, and I just can't bring myself to do it. But if other folks can bear it, very cool. Not that I have a problem with needles. I don't necessarily have a problem with needles. It's just I get very nervous with medicine. Like if somebody wanted to take blood, stick needles in me all day, I'm fine. That's no problem. But if somebody wants to put something into my system, that triggers me. I'm old. Well, I hear you, brother. I hear you. I'm turning 48 this year, and I feel old. But I hear what you're saying. Could I use you as a reference to work in a gas station? Um, Here's the thing, Bob. I don't know if that would work. If you went into a gas station and like, do you have any references? And I haven't worked in 30 years. That may be an issue, Bob. Well, do you have any references for the job? Yeah, this is a guy I know on the internet. What's his name? Matt. Okay, what's his last name? Oh, I don't remember. Okay, and how long have you known him? Off and on for like a couple of years. We talk on the internet every once in a while. Oh, I mean, I type. He talks. I don't know if that work out. I'm not saying no. I don't think I'm the type of person that a gas station would want as a reference. Even though, I mean, I do have experience with gas stations. Like I said, I did grow up in one. Come on, you want me to live stream while you're doing the interview? I'm down for it. My brother-in-law has been in the hospital since November. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. It sucks on two counts. One, I don't want anybody to be sick. Two, I really don't like hospitals. That van is really nice though. It's a GMC Savannah though. Well, I guess that's not so long. Sorry, distracted. Um, I am totally down to live stream during your job interview. Like, that would be interesting. It'd be nice to have a paycheck, right? For some reason, that van looked a lot longer than it was parked. It's very nice. It would, yeah. The paychecks are nice. Nice to have a little bit of money coming in. Plus, you get out. You have something to do. It actually makes you feel better to go out and do something, even though it seems like just staying at home feels good. It's like it's good for you to get outside. I think that's one of the benefits of being in a van is that living out of my van, I'm out and about immediately. There's like almost a level of uh, isolation if I were living on my own in a house or an apartment. If close the doors, get in your room, get under the covers, stay there forever. I totally would do that if I could, but here, not the same thing. I could see pretty ladies at the gas station dating said, I wonder how that works. I don't know. That doesn't sound like the odds would be very good to be to like, but you never know. Meet someone nice at a gas station. I'm sure there are stories. I'm sure someone can attest to a successful first encounter with somebody. Seldom leave my government home. I'm not sure how much the odds would increase. Staying at home versus working at a gas station. I'm sure the odds would increase a little bit, considering like if you're in your home, there is very, very, very little chance of you running into somebody new, unless somebody decides to rob your house or someone walks by your window. Very little chance of meeting somebody. But if you're outside of your house, if you're working at a gas station where a lot of people come in and out, there's got to be some sort of odds increase in your favor of meeting somebody. You'll definitely meet somebody new. I'm just not sure about the odds of you know catching that spark. Mm. I look for cars to go up the road. 5 cars came up yesterday. Nice. You can include that as part of your job experience. Do you have any experience working at a gas station? Well, I look out my window and I see cars passing on the road. So I have experience watching cars pass, which is part of the job. Oh, excuse me. Fire truck. I look at cars, and cars are a big part of working at a gas station. So I have that experience. Stood on the porch. How much is gas? Right now in Maine, it is, it looks like 184, or rather, right, sorry, not 184, sorry, 284. I don't know why my brain said one. Right now here in Maine, it's under $3 a gallon, $2.84. As a matter of fact, my tank's almost empty. I should get some gas too. But I wouldn't go to Cumberland Farms. I don't even know what kind of gas they have there, what they use for fuel, but I wouldn't go there. I could ask to lower prices to get more customers. You could certainly ask. You certainly could. Sure. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't like lower prices? It'd be a great move when you want to meet chicks. You know, if you want to meet girls, you could say, tell you what, if you ever want to go out sometime, go out and lower it. That's right. You could just talk to girls and be like, hey, if you want to go out on a date with me, I could get you 50 cents off a gallon. If you get that kind of pull, you never know. Wasn't sure about that guy when I came into the gas station. All I wanted to do was get the soda and like some chips and fill the gas tank a little bit. And the guy started coming on to me, and at first I was a little apprehensive, but then he told me he could save me 30 cents per gallon, and it intrigued me. I saw him in a whole new light. Women frequent gas stations. That's not. Can we confirm that? People are complaining the price, but it's $4 fees. Yep, people are always going to complain. Women like men in uniform. I don't know if you get a uniform though, working at a gas station. That's something you want to do. You want to get like one of those, what do they call those? Jumpsuits? You know, what do they call them? Be dressed in a uniform. It's going to be like old school, like the old school gas stations. Get the old paper hat, bow tie. Or do you want to do like the overalls? Hello, Melissa. Hi there. An apron. Apron, hat. There you go. Are they overalls? I don't think they're overalls. Coveralls? What do they call those? Like the jumpsuit thingies. You step into them and then you zip them up. It's got like the patch with the gas station like logo on it. Bibs. I think coveralls is what I'm thinking of. But there's probably a better word for them. The old gas station attendants. Oh, it could be a star on the block. There you go. How are you, sir? Swell day today. You gotta check the oil like your dad's days. Yep. Yep. Coveralls, yeah. Yeah, I was just talking about that. Just talking about the old station. The old full service days. I rarely see that. There's one up the road near my brother's house where apparently they do full service. Lemon, money, and smell of gas in my clothes. Boom. You'd be living like a king. Well, that was weird. These guys just pull in on a motorcycle and come back around and leave. All right. Okie dokie. Be like magic. Yep. Yeah, get the old paper hat and bow tie and the coveralls and go out and like, hey, can I shine your shoes for you, sir? Or wash your windows, check your oil, replace your wipers. New Jersey's full service. Nice. That would be kind of fantastic if there was a place that did that. Can't pump your own gas in New Jersey. Uh, that would seem like so bizarre to people these days to have like the old 50s full service. So I may have to relocate. Yep. That'd be very weird. That somebody run out with a smile on their face and start cleaning up your car, checking the air pressure, and a little skip in their step. Good morning, sir. How are you? Be like, how long would that? How long would your, if you tried to be that kind of person? I wonder how long your mood would last. just, just get brought, just put down by the end of the day. You're just dragged down to the muck. Just hating life by the end of the day. Oh, I don't know why that's funny. I'd call the cops. 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, this is really nice person, like really happy person cleaning my car. Can somebody come by and lock this loony up, please? I didn't even have to get out of my car. He just started fixing it. I got the light on my dashboard just where I wanted it, where it always says to check tire pressure. Like the light's constantly beeping, and now they had it shut off. They fixed the air pressure in my tires. Now it's off. My headlights are brighter. I don't know how that happened. My favorite bug smashed on the up in the upper right hand corner of my windshield. That's gone. It was like a pet for me. That's gone. Damn it. It's ruining everything. You got that song Mr. Sandman going on in my head. Stuck in my head. Somebody help me, please. Shut this place down, please. You could work with me. I'm in. I'm in full service gas station in New Jersey. I get to work at a gas station in New Jersey with Bob. Get to meet women. Hell yeah. Show me how to do it. No, you sir. You don't need anyone to teach you how to do it. You know, you got it. You're on the case, Bob. You're gonna be the king. Meeting women is special. Special as in doesn't happen to me. Yeah, got a point. Special, like I could win the lottery before I meet a woman. Yep. You don't need anybody to show you how to run a gas station, Bob. You got it. You got that down. You'll be, like I said, you'll be the gas station king. Nobody in New Jersey is gonna mess with you. What do you think of Bob's place? Oh, the gas prices are always low. The bathrooms are always clean. They're like immaculate. Coffee smells like tastes like a urinal, but other than that, I don't know. The coffee's weird, but he makes sandwiches. He's always dressed very nice in his overalls and paper hat. Comes out with a smile. Cops went by there the other day, but I think it was just somebody didn't like the way that they were getting there. Some guy named Tom came by in his car, caused a ruckus, called the cops and everything, but it was all right. He just didn't understand how Bob works. 5 cars went up through the projects yesterday. Oh man, haven't seen a woman in 4 days. Well, don't you worry, Bob. You get that gas station going, the women will be flocking. Because I don't know if you heard this, Bob, but women frequent gas stations. That's what I heard from a very reliable source. Women look at men in uniforms. I'm not doubting you, brother. I'm not doubting you. Bless you. Bless you. I could slip the notes. I am single. Yep. Bob's got the moves. Look at Bob. Hasn't worked in 30 years. Hasn't seen a woman in 4 years. Oh, 4 days. Sorry. I'm sure it feels like I'm sure it feels like 4 days. Yep. Slip the note under the wiper if you're done full servicing their car. Up, down, check the blades, slip a little note underneath there. Ladies, I'm single. Whole new meaning to the term fill her up, Bob. Hubba hubba. If you know what I mean. There you go. Hail King Bob, Lord and Master of the gas station. Ooh, I got 15% battery. All right, I gotta get going because I gotta charge my phone, and I don't have my car charger on. When the boss leaves, lower gas. Yeah, see, you got it. You know what you're doing. What you're doing. All right, my battery's gonna die in a little bit, so I gotta get going. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I apologize for my attitude earlier, my frustration with the internet. Hopefully that'll be a problem that can be solved at some point.